Hi boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to learn another text structure found in nonfiction writing, and that is problem and solution. So you will need, well, first of all, your learning target is, I can find problem and solution connections in nonfiction text structure. You may need a Post-it note or notebook paper for this activity or this lesson and a pencil. All right, so problem and solution text structure. Sometimes an author will want to explain a problem and then show one or more solutions. And this kind of structure is called problem and solution. Often authors will signal problem and solution structure with clue words like problem and solution. Now, sometimes they'll use synonyms for problem, which might include difficulty, struggle, uncertainty, worry, threat, and trouble. And sometimes you'll find synonyms for solution, and that might include possibility, hope, bright spot, answer, and future. So, an example of problem and solution. Heavy rains can cause flooding in small streams. For weather forecasters and local authorities, this flooding can be difficult to predict. Fortunately, the United States Geological Survey has more than 7,000 stream gauges that measure water flow. These stream gauges help scientists to monitor water levels in good and bad weather. So, looking at this passage, what is the problem in this paragraph? Let's see. It seems like they're having trouble predicting flooding. So I'm going to guess that for now, it looks like for weather forecasters and local authorities, this flooding can be difficult to predict. Okay, so I'm looking at difficult. That seems like it might be a problem. Let's see what the answer is. All right. Oops, I'm going to go back one slide. We missed that. There we go. And we were correct. This flooding can be difficult to predict. So the problem in this passage is that forecasters are having trouble predicting flooding. So what would be the solution? It looks like fortunately might be a key word in there, like an answer to the difficult or the problem. So I would say it's these stream gauges that help measure water flow. Aha! So the solution is the United States Geological Survey has more than 7,000 stream gauges that measure water flow. So the problem is the predicting, and the solution is the stream gauges that help measure the water flow. Okay, so boys and girls, we took some time to introduce a new text structure, and that's problem and solution. We're going to spend a little bit of time reviewing a couple of the text structures we've learned already. So which text structure tells about how things are similar and different? Do you remember? Which text structure tells about how things are similar and different? If you answered compare and contrast, you are correct. Good job. How does the text structure of compare and contrast relate to these pictures of a frog and a toad? Well, we can see that this is, maybe there is a difference between the two. And how are they different and how are they similar? Which text structure explains how things happen in time order? Chronological order or sequence. And you can look at these pictures to try to relate to chronological order. How do these relate to chronological order? So as you read your nonfiction text today, try to identify any signal words for the following text structures we have learned so far. Problem and solution, chronological or sequencing, compare and contrast, or cause and effect. In tomorrow's lesson, we will look at problem and solution again, but we're also going to apply some of the, like a graphic organizer to that. So how would we organize that information? And again, that's in tomorrow's lesson. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.